How's it going, guys? It's Antomy back here. That was loud. And we are back with another speed build. It's been a little bit of time than usual, because I've been uploading a bit constantly since New Year's. So it's a bit of time, I think it's been about 4 days, something like that, because we had that massive Q&A, 200 subscriber Q&A. So that took me about 6 hours to edit. And then I was out of it in terms of like doing YouTube, so it was a bit hard to actually build anything. I've just knocked my mic. I'm not gonna lie, I've been drinking just a little bit. It's this strong cider. It's 8.2. So if I don't make any sense or anything or struggle, it's probably because I'm a bit tipsy. But yeah, I should explain what this build is, but you probably gather by the title. I call it the sunrise because I saw this. There's a lot of jumps because it was mad long before I edited. Mad long. Not gonna make any sexual jokes. That's what she said. God, yeah. So this is a mid-century modern build. So I wanted to. I was struggling because I wanted to do more starters because those are they're really popping at the moment. They're really hot and spicy. Don't know why I'm clicking, but but this one isn't a part of it because at the moment I've got my starters and I've got the budget builds. I wanted to do either starter or mod next, but I can start it or budget build next for this video, but I couldn't for the life of me do any. And then I gave it a few days because I was just not feeling building, and I came back with this. It's quite long ass build in terms of the length. God, ignore me. But this is a very nice modern build, I guess. I don't know, I need more drink. But yeah, I hope you'll go. If I can even speak properly, hope you've all had a good week. I had probably a better week than last week because the last week wasn't the best. Just in terms, I think I was just a bit down generally, and I was just having a good time. This week, no, it was a lot better. A lot of video editing for me in work. So it's really good. But when I'm doing a lot of video editing work and I come home, and I've got video editing to do for this channel, like I do enjoy it. But when you're doing something like it's not. I work 9 to 5, but I have like daily reports, so I normally start about 9:30, 10. If I'm doing editing, I might be doing it for the afternoon sometimes, but yeah, that's just yam on a bit. So I do that, so that's pretty cool. Apparently my work's starting to become like dependent on my video editing because that's the main product is video courses, what they call webinars. But I think I cut off a lot of bathrooms in this build. I haven't even spoke about the build yet. That's how much I love talking about myself and my week. But I cut off some of the bathrooms. I think I only have one screenshot because there's about 3. Well, technically, I did like toilet rooms and shower rooms, and then you get the sink room. So it's a lot of privacy, which is really good because Sims, they don't know when not to walk in fucking in the bathroom. Fucking, that just came out really weird. Never mind. But yeah, so I had to look a bit into mid-century builds because mid-century, you'd think it's quite obvious that it's mid-century is in the middle of the century. So it was about 1950s and 1960s. That wasn't obvious to me, apparently. I looked it up and I was like, oh, well, shit me not, that's actually obvious. But it's modern, so it's kind of like something from the 50s, 60s is how, but it was modernized. A lot of modernness. It's quite long. I did originally have a screenshot, which kind of makes it look really tiny, just the front of it. But it's, as you can tell, yeah. And there's one room. I don't know if we went past it, but there was one room. It was like I wanted it because I was doing this off like a layout. I might put that on the video if I remember. I did like a floor plan. There was a floor plan I got that came with the image of this build, and there was like a small storage room. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered for some reason. I couldn't be bothered doing it. I left after last. I decided to make that into a toddler bedroom because it was quite small. It was okay size for a toddler, but if I did a kid, it would have been too cramped or anything like that. And plus, there's like three double bedrooms. You got the master bedroom, and then you got two other ones. So you could have a fully fledged. You could have three couples in this house if you really wanted to, or you could have a couple and two teens, or teens and the girlfriends and boyfriend if you really want them to move in. Mm, mm. Yeah. So yeah, I don't really know much to say. It's slightly longer than my usual builds, I guess, because usually my builds recently, because I've been doing starters and smaller houses, it's kind of like it's around like 10ish minutes, bit more, bit less. So this is about coming up to 14 minutes. And when I sped this up, it was a good half an hour. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing a half an hour build. Yeah. So this did take me about 4 hours to build. So we got like a little garage and everything. So, you know, who doesn't like a little garage? We're doing one of the bathrooms. I thought I cut it out, all the bathroom cut it out. I thought I cut out most of the bathrooms, but apparently you didn't. So you learn something new every day. I don't even remember, because I came home. Some interesting backstory if you really wanted to. If you really want to hear it. I did most of this editing last night, and I came home, finished it off. So I'd spent like without breaks, and because I had my tea and everything, probably half an hour, 20 minutes, finished it off. And yeah, that's probably why I can't remember most what I've edited out. But I did, because why not? Yeah. So yeah, it's going good, I guess. There's one thing, like in like I think it's like the 20. If you're really bothered about me, if you just here for the build, you can go to the end and see the screenshots. But if you want to listen to me, go ahead. But yeah, from the 18th to the 22nd of Feb, I'm actually, because I live in Liverpool, I'm going back and forth to Manchester for a week to do a training sessions, do a training unit. Not looking for the travel, but I'm sure, because there's like express trains I can get, I'm sure I'll be fine. So it'll probably be like 20 minutes, half an hour. But then I have to get to Liverpool because I live just outside. So I guess I tell like that. I say I live in Liverpool. I live just outside. But yeah, so I have to try to record in advance. So hopefully I can do that. I plan to go on a building spree tomorrow because it's Saturday and it's Friday. Hopefully I get up tonight. If I don't, then I don't know what's life anymore. Yeah, I do enjoy the cider. Okay, yeah, I've only got 3 of these because it's like 8.2. So I had these last Friday, and after the third one, I was a little bit out of it. So I'm on the way out, quite literally. Well, I had a decent week. I like the way though, because last week I had a bad week, so I was like, I'm gonna turn to cider, turn to alcohol. But now I've had a decent week, I'm gonna turn to alcohol anyway. It happens. I'm not having like, usually I have like mad nights out with my mates, so we normally have 2, 3. But this month, well, last month in January, I think we literally didn't do any. So, you know, this month I'm just, you know, chilling at home, drinking. Because you gotta have a drink after you had a week at work. I mean, if you do drink, if you don't, then you probably can't believe. But yeah, we're actually coming to the end of this build, sort of. It's got a few minutes left. So I've talked about probably complete nonsense, but who doesn't love a bit of nonsense? So hopefully we're back on track. Hopefully I can upload some constant videos next week, maybe upload like 2, 3, hopefully. They'll probably be smaller. There's a pound there. It'll probably be smaller builds because, you know, working 9 to 5 Monday, real weekdays and everything. So don't expect the biggest builds. I mean, you got to spice up between the smaller builds and the bigger builds. There's probably going to be certain people that watch different ones. But yeah, I'm running out of breath. What else did I want to say? So yeah, it's really nice. I guess I could talk about the build a bit more. I like the way I talk about more myself and my week, more than the actual build these days. It's marvelous, isn't it? This bedroom, I quite like this because it's quite out there. I actually wouldn't mind having this bedroom myself. It's got a nice little tiki bar. Well, I think it did have a tiki bar. I've changed it to like a nightclub bar. We got that royal gold and black bed that came with Get Famous. This might actually, the one thing I forgot to say, I actually originally bought Get Famous. Hence why you can see all the Get Famous shit in the build, I guess. But yeah, so I wanted to go, mid-century. I think that's technically what Get Famous has, like, items, or at least some of them. So I thought this is the perfect time to actually do it. So yeah, hope you are enjoying this video. It's coming to the end. So it's the second time I've said this, but it's coming slowly. God, I'm gonna ignore what I just said. Quality content, I guess. I hope it's quality anyway. This side is quality. But yeah, so this is the room I was talking about. It's a little toddler room. I guess you could say this is a converted bathroom or storage room, wherever tickles your pickle, wherever tickles your fancy, wherever tickles your chin. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah, it's really nice. It's really funky, I guess you could say. And we'll actually go on to the backyard because I do a very nice backyard. By the way, if you do want to download this build, I'll put my username down below. But if you have trouble finding it, I'll link it. I'll link it to you if you wanna. I doubt you wanna, but you never know. But yeah, I actually placed this. If you have Get Famous or you're familiar with the neighborhood, it's on the which part. I think it's 50 by 40 lot. I think, if I could recall correctly, I'm sure if you find it, you can see if I'm correct or not. But yeah, I would actually suggest putting it on that lot because, oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ, because it has a great view. Like, I was stunned when I put it on this lot because you saw at the start I had it on some. Compared to this lot, it was a little shitty lot. Mind my language if you don't like it. It was a little shitty little lot. Yeah, on I think it was. What's like the starter, the first neighborhood? I know the Sims 2 neighborhood, that's Pleasant View. But and I think Sims 3 was like Starlight Valley. But I can't remember for the life of me. The Sims 4, just the first neighborhood. But I originally, back on track. But I originally had it on that, and I no, not enough space. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have this. And I'm not talking about cider. I mean, when you build a build, it's probably just me, but when I build a build, I feel like the screenshot's a bit quick because I didn't want it to last forever. When you build on a lot, you kind of want to take up most of the lot. Don't know if it's just me, but maybe it's because I'm used to building on small lots. But yeah, it's basically the screenshots now. So I hope you will enjoy my junkish, tipsy rambling, I guess, and the speed build itself. You can pause if the screenshots are too fast, and make sure to like and comment and subscribe for more of this content. Maybe not drunken content, but content. And I hope you all have a nice day. And this is Drunk Tom out, I guess. See you later.